Hello everybody, welcome to another MCO market update. Today we want to take a look at Litecoin. Today I asked you guys on X which coins you want to see analyzed, and some of you asked, and actually quite a few of you asked for Litecoin. I recommend that you follow us here on X as well. I think you can also participate in these kind of small polls, where I ask you for your opinion about your coins you want to see, and then I'll select them. And Litecoin, yeah, as I said, Litecoin seems to be quite popular at the moment. So I thought, well, let's dedicate this to all our Litecoin followers, not Litecoin followers, so all of our Litecoin fans who follow us on X, and everybody else who's watching, obviously. But yeah, feel free to join us there as well. I leave a link in the comment section to our X channel. You get a lot of updates there as well, other charts, and so on. And now let's take a look here at the chart. I mean, the Litecoin chart has been in a sideways consolidation, you could say, for many years. Okay, I mean, this is really just a consolidation that started, you could say, with the all-time high. And then, I mean, okay, it formed an all-time high in 2021, actually, slightly, right? Slightly higher high, marginally higher high, at least here on the Kraken chart. That could be an overshooting B wave in a triangle pattern. So I actually like the idea of the yellow triangle here. The yellow triangle is, just consists of an A wave down, a B wave up, a C wave down. Technically, I could say this is wave D, this is wave E, we break out. I could also find a different way of labeling this, where we say, yeah, you know, it just bottomed and we're breaking out already and the triangle is already done. There are different ways of labeling it. But I have to say, when considering a triangle like this, we also have to consider proportions. And I would say, while the white scenario in which we're already in the next move to the upside is possible, I actually like the idea of this yellow triangle pattern in which we are, in this sideways consolidation. Specifically here, might still be in the D wave of the triangle before we then form a higher low in wave E. So again, A wave, B wave, C wave, and then A, B, C in wave D, and then wave E. In any triangle pattern, the subwaves are corrective, which is why the D wave of the triangle is also an A, B, C structure. So as I said, I like the idea of the D wave. Standard resistance here is between $170 and $318. And it should unfollow like this, A, B, and then the C wave to the upside could be next. It might have started already. So we'll take a look at the short-term chart as well. To be honest, we don't really need to distinguish between the white scenario and the yellow scenario at the moment. This will only become a topic of interest, really, if we break out, because then in this resistance area, this is where white and yellow scenarios will kind of diverge. Because in the white scenario, we should get a fairly aggressive breakout, whereas in the yellow scenario, well, it might just extend the triangle. Now, to be fair, there's an invalidation point of the triangle, and if we break below the red line, then this is not a triangle anymore, and that level is at $40. Let's also take a quick look at the short-term chart for LTC. And you can see here this 1-2 setup. I mean, if really, again, a triangle might have formed, might have bottomed. But in the short term, it doesn't really matter. In the short term, what matters is, have we actually formed a low of sorts? And are we going higher short term? And well, I can identify actually a micro 5-wave move up here. So entirely possible that Litecoin is doing this. Bit speculative because I don't really see many other coins doing this at the moment, but it does look a bit like a 5-wave advance. So we can add another micro support zone. And it's between $85.72 and $99.19. And I mean, we can possibly even change the wave degrees here a little bit. We can add another level of detail. So yeah, I think this is something to track here. 85.72, as long as this level is holding, we might even be already in a third wave. speculative, because unless Bitcoin turns around, I think Litecoin will struggle to break higher. But there's a support zone to watch. Yeah, it's actually a 1-2-1-2 setup below 85.72. Circle wave 2 extends, and a breakout point to the upside. The most important one is at $136.91, the swing high from the 10th of October. Yeah, and I think in the short term, if we go a little lower, form this wave 2, and then break out above this internal swing high here, this wave 1, then this would be an indication we are really in the third wave. So yeah, that should give you the relevant levels. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, also join our MCO community if you like to. On our channel page, there's a short video that explains the benefits. You get a lot of member-only videos. Today I covered Zcash. Tomorrow is our member live stream. There's also a public live stream tomorrow, so check it out. It's all scheduled. And as a gold member, you even get access to our Discord server where you can then access our live charts and much, 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 much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.